Alright, mic's working. That's working. Sounds coming through. Excellent. Alright. Okay. So everything should work this time. Finangled with some stuff. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, please work. Oh, come on. Really? Going up and down the stairs? Could have sworn I fixed you. I, like, tested you and everything and you were working. What happened? Ah, man. Unbelievable. I do like how nobody freaks out
We should think about
when
pressing
Torgal
on.
walks in.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Like just a giant-ass wolf and nobody says anything.
Not just selling out blades and all.
Like, we've seen it before.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okay, go.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep...
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
It's over. Stay down. It's over. Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
100%.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
Maybe.
We're just glad you're safe.
Or maybe they were looking
Just
for
go give
friends,
my
who
regards
knows?
to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
How exactly did you
Well,
figure
I
that
best get
out?
cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days.
So good news, he's not dead.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Is that gonna be enough? Nope.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Rossfield. Clive Rossfield. Oh, wow, you walked in at the perfect time.
Yeah. Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
So, the millisecond
Believable, innit?
that a apparently brand new mother realizes that her son is a bearer, instantly, complete dehumanization.
Beggar wouldn't spit on him.
The only person who referred to the newborn as a person was the guy before he found out, calling, like, him a lad.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor.
Which is a sign of affection instantly.
There's a darkness, the heart of this world. And I'd have you see.
And the kid referring to them as, like, brother for a minor moment.
And we'll see it.
That kid is ugly. I would argue that the mother and the people at the table are far uglier considering what they were saying.
The abbot there is a friend.
That kid can grow up to be handsome.
He'll show you what I mean.
Those people are long gone. It's too late for them. But yeah, they basically instantly went like, oh, a bearer? Well, less than human. It's an it.
It was good.
And deserves whatever happens to it. Like, instantly. And it's stuff like that that makes me immediately go, you know what? This world probably deserves whatever happens to it. I'm suddenly more than fine with burning this entire place to the ground.
Keep them nice and fresh. Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Holy shit, no loading screen. There's only loading screens if I'll pull up the local map. There's only loading screens for like areas like this. Like these large travel maps, quote unquote.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
Typically, there's no loading
It
screens.
was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. Excellent.
Sorry, you're still proficient. It's very seamless gameplay. Fair. We've played so many games where an interior needs a loading screen. You'll probably be seeing that on the channel soon-ish enough. Especially for like the older Final Fantasy games, it's kind of just a guarantee. Jill is joining us? Yep. Jill and Torgal. The trio. Well, technically in the game it's a quartet. There is another member that it takes a very long time to join. But when they do, it's awesome. It is great when they eventually get here.
Give them all you've got, boy. Finished. Keep your distance, boy.
Yeah, Jill is actually kind of invaluable in these areas because she makes it like really easy to just stagger lock enemies. Like it's trivial when she's around.
That's it.
Oz says hi. I say hi back. Oz is going to want to tune in at 2 specific points tonight. For just a little bit. Because today is going to be new outfit. And today is going to be the return of a free. With a really cool shot. So...
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Well, it's going to take a while for us to get to that point, so there's time. The new outfit is going to be relatively soon. But we still have, like, this quest to deal with, and I believe there's side quests we can do before that point. I think. I could be misremembering that as, like, a point later.
It's over. Don't let them get away.
It's a very good idea when you're playing games like this to just, if there is anything living on screen that is an enemy, kill it. Not even for the experience, just for the items they drop.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Because you can use that to craft stuff. New armor, new weapons, stuff like that. Just comes in handy. Goblin coin, good to get. We can sell that.
Don't let them get away. That's enough. You lose. Stay down. That's enough.
Okay, we'll go this way first.
got, boys? Sick of talking. Don't let them get away.
By the way, those guys are like almost entirely peaceful. However, they drop black blood, which we can sell for a decent amount of money. You got this cool ass watch? Cool. What type? I'm not asking for brand names, by the way. I'm more asking like digital or
That's enough.
because some people swear by digital, some people swear by like quote unquote analog. You don't know the brand? It's technically digital, you have to do math when you use it. Cool. No, you don't understand. It's more efficient for me to do, like, complex arithmetic every time I look at my watch than to just have it tell me what time it is. Just a funny thought. Oh, it's not efficient? It's part of the joke, yeah. I'm just imagining what it would be like if there actually was a watch where whenever you want to tell the time, you have to like pull out an abacus and like 4 calculators. It's funny to me.
That's enough.
No analog or digital aspect of the numbers. Is it like Roman numerals? Or is it like entirely in wingding? Because I'm trying to understand how this watch works.
Stay down.
Is it like the one ring of watches where putting it on your wrist is just like, it drives you mad because you can just never know what time it is? Because I actually think I would respect the fuck out of it if that's how it worked. Or it's like, no, you have to learn Klingon in order to know what time it is, or, like, Elvish. Like, that's just funny. A watch that gatekeeps the person wearing it is just such an inherently funny concept to me. I don't know why.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey
Oh, one of these. Yeah, I've seen it.
Prayer. May Griga go with you.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I've seen this type of thing before, yeah. Not the biggest fan, but...
I see.
What kind of system do you even call that?
Then please, follow me.
Either obsessed audiophile or mecha fan. Because we love the, like, series of lights lighting up.
I don't want to die.
Well, for the mecha fan, anyway. For audiophile, it's because of the, like, sound wave things.
Light.
You get it for the aesthetic. You don't get it because you want to wear it and, like, actually use it to tell time. You're still going to use your phone for that type of thing.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
I could tell. I could tell it was bright.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw.
Yes, Roblox. It was in fact feet. However, that's not what you should have focused on. You should have probably focused on the fact that they turned to stone.
Cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Probably shouldn't have used that word. It's really close to bearer.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
So yeah, bearers, which, if I never explained it, have the innate ability to use magic. They're like incredibly weak dominance type of thing.
For the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
But using their magic at all causes their body to calcify. And to put it into perspective, like, just how inconsequential bearers usually are, is like a powerful bearer.
Pray tell her that two,
like the ones that
have succumbed.
The Imperials bred and put into like the Imperial front lines as like soldiers, well, slaves, but soldiers. What is considered a powerful bearer for them is, oh, they can throw a fireball, or, oh, they can, like, throw lightning at people, or wind. Like, that's it. That is considered a powerful bearer. and doing that for like a year. So the Avatar, yes, except if they do it for like a year or a couple of months straight, their body starts to calcify and turn to stone. Like, this, for example, is a powerful bearer. And by the end of like a week of doing that as a soldier, as an enslaved soldier, yeah, like, their hand would start to turn to stone. Like, bearers have it rough.
Thanks for taking care of that.
So we're gonna die by the end of
The
this?
Abbot had a message for you.
Just wait.
2 more have succumbed.
He's been doing it for 13 years, and he's not dealing with the curse.
Come upstairs.
He's been enslaved for 13 years, and he hasn't been afflicted with the curse. Now, whether that has to do with the fact that he's a dominant, or that he has the blessing of the Phoenix, we don't really know.
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield.
Yeah.
But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead.
You think it's because he's the MC?
Plenty.
You'd think that, but most series aren't brave enough to make the MC, like, an active slave.
Whose broken backs were carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have.
And dehumanized to the point where not only was he part of a group called The Bastards,
Told us the bearers were yours.
every member of The Bastards was given the name of a type of dragon.
Any still fit to work, fetch
With Clive's being particularly cruel, with some revelations in the game.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you.
Because if you remember, his call sign was
Got
Wyvern.
questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
This is explained more later in the game. It's not really a spoiler.
Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria.
The brand
Wear this and they'll know you
that
from
bearers
others.
get placed on their face is poisonous. As in, if you try to remove it, it releases a poison into your body and kills you. And I believe the poison is an extract made of wyvern's tail,
Lord Rosfield and
which
Lady
I think is a
Warwick come back to
flower.
us. And long may they stay.
So yeah, not only, like, was he a slave to an army, sold into it by his mother, reminder. Not only did they take his name and give him a new one, the name they gave him was a constant reminder of, like, the mark placed upon him. Like, it's rough in every single way. Hi, Sid.
Sid.
Ah, Clive.
Is it really considered brave to make the MC a fucking slave? Name, like, 5 MCs and things that were slaves. Oh, and yeah, there you go. Most of Sid's left arm, or at least his left forearm, has turned to stone already, despite being a dominant.
Decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Urza from Fairy Tale? I said main characters. Not important supporting characters. Because here's a hint. Jill is suffering from the curse too.
Here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid.
Sid's suffering from it.
For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
You can just say it's Benedicta, we know. We saw the flashback, buddy.
I wanted to save her. For a while, even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
One of them is Jabba the Hutt. I think that's an AI answer. Because it either mistook, like, has slaves,
Conceited old fool.
or it mistook the words main character. Bizarre. Fun fact, though, Final Fantasy does it
I beat them with my own.
not too consistently, but it's not. This isn't the first time we've had a slave as our main character. Final Fantasy VI, Terra. Main character of Final Fantasy VI is Terra, and she was a slave for an empire. Like a genetically engineered, like, wonderkind type slave, too. Like, it was fucked. It was bad.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
You just happen to carry a monster around.
And you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
If we stretch the definition of slave, 4. Final Fantasy IV also has a slave as your main character. Because Cecil, at the beginning of that game, does not really have very many choices as to what he's doing. Slave to fate, I guess. Raven from Armored Core 6, joking, of course. I mean, not really.
I'll try.
Because we know Raven has emotions.
Jill.
And feelings.
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance.
It's why you can choose to, like, aid the Rubiconians, right?
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan.
Like, just because he's not verbal doesn't... Well, sorry. Just because they're not verbal doesn't mean that 621 is a slave to the system. Slave to Walter, at the very least. There's a reason that the most common word you hear, like, in regards to 621, is hound. Like, the people who know call him a hound. The people who don't call him, like, a raven. And the people who respect him refer to him pretty specifically as Raven for a very good reason.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
Poor guy's just straight up a slave.
All about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
You love Armored Core? So do I. Armored Core's the best.
What happened?
It's so much fun.
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive.
I'm very down for the idea of, like, getting a Armored Core setup where I get, like, 2 control sticks. Well, sorry, 2 joysticks, and I have to basically, like, pilot the Armored Core that way.
Will you help me find him?
Like, it seems like it would be so much fun.
Of course.
Annoying and incredibly difficult, but so much fun.
Bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
That's a strange way.
Wouldn't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good.
Bro's gonna get a hydraulic setup, and it's gonna be like 6 G-force every time he dodges. So, fun fact, I've actually done something similar to that already. Not on stream, unfortunately. But, I went to a con once where they had, like, a interesting setup, where it was like a 0G setup. It was like a seat inside of a ball, strapped to, like, a bunch of support pillars.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
That was designed to pull you in the direction you were moving your like, Armored Core.
You start hunting our man, and I'll be along.
And it was so much fun, and incredibly disorienting, because every time you made even a minor adjustment or a minor movement, you would get, like, flung in that direction. Wait, it wasn't Armored Core. It was Gundam. Yeah, it was Gundam. Like, they took an old PS2 Gundam game and figured out how to do that. It was amazing.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. really mean about being played false, I wonder?
It also made me respect the hell out of even like the old Gundam series. Because fun fact, the original Gundam, the RX-78, would you like to know what its running speed is? What its like dead sprint speed is? Because it's hilarious to think about.
I'll make it worth your while. I can't promise anything. Well, just promise you'll look.
No, not that insane. It's 165 kilometers per hour.
A creature might have already claimed it. Claimed it?
Now I want you to imagine a 30-foot robot running at you at 165 kilometers per hour.
Nasty buggers, them.
There's a reason
to break a few shells.
Your dad drives that fast sometimes? Yeah, in a car designed to go that quick.
Right over there.
It's scary as shit. Yeah, it is. It's terrifying. There's a reason that thing was nicknamed the White Devil in universe by like the enemy forces. It's because when they saw it, they would shit themselves.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting. Stay down. Give them all you've got, it's over. Don't let them get away. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to. Well, any luck?
Yeah, but it's a little gross.
I presume.
It was in a crab, and those things are not exactly what I would call sanitary.
You found it. Oh, thank you. Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed. Be more careful next time. Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new...
Foul crystal sounds like you go into the bathroom. Get used to crystals being befouled, by the way. It's a plot point in a few games.
And I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Granted, when they're talking about it, they usually don't mean, like, oh, they look gross. They usually mean, oh, they've been corrupted, and that's a problem. And then there are other games which, like, play with the idea and make it so that, like, not only are there light crystals, there are dark crystals, and that does not mean evil in any way. It just means that they are tied to the powers of darkness.
You know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
The marshes, you say? Oh, damn it. Would've been great.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
lantern. The one Norris was carrying.
People saying, why don't lesbians and straight men hang out like gay men and straight women? It's always funny to me.
Which way he went.
So we do, by the way.
I wonder if that someone was Norris.
It's just that for some reason or another, media does not portray that as a thing. Like, ever.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed.
There's a good reason why.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close, I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes.
Would you care to elucidate, Roblox?
I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
Not all men are as good of a person like you. Ah, thanks.
Martha takes him back.
It's a sad, sobering thought. It's also reality, unfortunately.
You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you.
It gives me like the same energy, not to get political or anything, yeah. It gives me the same energy as, remember when the pandemic first started?
Far from it.
And people were complaining about being told to wash their hands.
Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
It gives me the same vibe.
I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't.
Yeah, that you never got? Same. It's like, why are you getting upset? You should be doing it anyway. You should be doing it anyway. Like, why are you getting upset? Like, it's an affront to tell you, hey, basic hygiene is important, especially now.
Without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I will rage for eternity
I'll go myself.
on not wearing my seatbelt. Type of shit.
How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Either use my name or don't speak.
A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner.
You're his best friend.
Bear would go about without a brand. It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Maybe you deserve it.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
No, he's fine.
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Fun fact, Clive is actually a terrible liar. Like, awful. So I don't know how he was able to lie that easily here. Like, this man is incapable of lying, and I don't know how he was able to get away with that one. Like, it makes no sense. Right, there should be a treasure chest.
All parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all.
Not to... There it is.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Stay down! It's over! Stay down!
So we've got a little bit of time while I clear this area out. In regards to the older Final Fantasy games, I'm thinking of making it a little, weird isn't the right word for it. Roblox, how would you feel if you got to choose what classes I would use? With, like, one exception in the first game. For reasons I can explain when we eventually get to it. Classes in what? Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. You don't know the classes in those things? It's part of the, that's part of the fun. It's you not knowing, right? Like, I'm not asking you to know what they do. I think that's part of the fun of, like... Yeah, I want you to use Beastmaster, and I'm like, alright, fine. It's a shit class, but I'll use it, type of thing. Black Belt? Martial Artist. It's a good one. Congrats, you've picked, like, the best early game one in the first game. Because you don't have to worry about equipment. And actually getting equipment for them makes them weaker. At least unless it's like very hyper-specific equipment.
Let's make this quick. It's over.
You just saw Black Belt and was confused. It's the monk. I believe the way they make it work in 1 is they start off as, I think it's just called Martial Artist, and they become a Black Belt when they get the upgrade. You read it as Boy Love Belt? That is incorrect. That is funny, but incorrect.
Excellent. That's enough. Stay down.
But yeah, like, the only exception is if we're playing, when we play Final Fantasy 1, you have the Boy Love Belt now, yep. The only exception I'm going to make for you and potentially Oz, if he decides to tune in, no party entirely of rogues in the first game. Not happening. Just not happening. They're broken. And I don't mean like, oh, they're sweet. I mean they don't work. I don't remember if that was fixed in the like pixel remasters, but yeah, their evasion stat does not function properly. Which is the main reason to go for rogues. And they can only wear, like, light armor, which isn't the best. And their weapon of choice is the dagger, which leaves them, like, severely underpowered compared to basically every other class. At least when you're picking the red mage, you get the sweet look. You get to be dapper as fuck. Rogues don't even get that. Like, they've got nothing, and it's really depressing. Yeah, we'd basically be playing every game except for 11. Every mainline game, at the very least. Except for 11, maybe 12, depending on how we're feeling about it, and 14.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Relatively the same, anyway.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They've made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those walls pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Why do you sound upset that your plan worked?
Go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
That's enough. Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, now we'll handle wolves for the side quest.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
It's over. That's it. Stay down.
Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe. Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Frederick, you wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Excellent.
It's over.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
And here we have our first reference. Well, not our first reference, but one of the easiest to catch in the game. Yeah, they're black mages. The scarecrows are supposed to be the black mage. Or Vivi if you've only played Final Fantasy IX, which I would get because Vivi's the best. And I would challenge anyone who disagreed with me to fisticuffs.
It's over. You're finished.
Want to hear something weird? Like something bizarre, like utterly bizarre. Max level in your first playthrough is 50, I believe. We're nearly halfway to max level. And we are not halfway through the game. We aren't. He's cool. Here's something else that's funny, though. Who's ready for a makeover?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
That's a flag.
Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
It's the straw. The straw is causing this one. Damn it.
Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I fixed you. You were working. Is it just straining you that suddenly causes this? Oh, that's unbelievable.
Years of killing. Years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I
Yeah, the stuttering.
his death.
I could have sworn I fixed this. I tested it. They're animated on 3s, yeah.
That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
This is ridiculous.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others...
This is a great scene, too, so that sucks.
Then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same.
Unbelievable.
When I thought hundreds died, there were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
Fucking...
That day in Dalmekia,
Hey, Square, what the fuck?
I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
No problems with Planet Obscura. Reminder.
I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Which came out after this. And I don't mean after 16. I mean after this port to PC. Like... I checked, by the way, the like, update notes for this game.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they stopped updating the PC version of this game, I want to say, like, 8 months ago. Like... They really did just put it on PC and not fix any of the problems or make it viable at all. Like, I don't understand why they did that. They actively chose to do this.
To Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Kiss her, you idiot. Nope.
We should get some rest.
Fucking...
Right.
That's bad. That is... That was awful. That was so bad.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Do we at least get the new outfit? Yep.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers.
These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lower some settings. At this rate, I might just put the entire thing on low to see if that fixes it, because, oh my god.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
I'm on a 4060 Ti, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, this should not be happening.
No, I should thank you. It may only have
Is
been
it top
for
of
a
the line?
short
No.
but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
But I should not be having this issue.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north,
Wow, even that is like suffering from massive slowdown all of a sudden. Okay, shadow quality can go down to low, water quality low, clutter density low, NPC quantity low.
it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
When we eventually get to the DLC, me turning water quality down to low is going to be really funny. Because one of them is, like, entirely focused on Leviathan. Which you might, you know, be able to figure out through your amazing brain power. It has to do pretty intensely with water. Right? So that's going to be a fun experience to try and see how they try and handle that.
Bad at all.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
I'm legitimately confused, by the way. Because the fight with Garuda didn't give us that many problems. But Hay gave us problems. I am incredibly confused.
Well met, friend. Oh, he won't say no. Got anything else for me? Oh, Don't say no.
Alright, use that to buy you.
Yeah.
Not going to be using it, but good to have.
See you then.
No, that's actively worse.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Do you not notice a certain thing on Clive's cheek, dude? Maybe you shouldn't be talking about taking them back, as it were.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalind 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home.
You're back from eating and watching the new Smiling Friends episode? I screwed around with some of the settings. I swapped us back down to 30 FPS. I turned basically everything that wasn't like character and texture stuff to low.
We knew that wasn't an option.
So we're not going to be seeing very many NPCs, but...
And now you want to give them to me?
Also, yeah, new fit. Clive's got a new fit. His dad's old clothes.
By your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Surely, sir.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around.
You play usually at low-ass settings, yeah?
Someone must have seen him.
I'm just still a little annoyed about the, you know what, screw it, I'm pulling the trigger. Low it is.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to
You hate
Eastport,
coffee?
traveller?
Disagree, I love coffee.
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't have
Oz
to
probably
say-
has some words about that, but yeah, I love
The
coffee.
old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me.
Okay, I'll try
Telling you
something
what you
else.
already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with
You
your
had a coffee jelly bean. I actually like those too. I'm a freakazoid. I like those.
Almost as if he's waiting.
I like those, and I like the popcorn flavored ones because, again, weirdo.
Thank you.
Okay, what if I go mid legacy? Shadow low, water low, clutter density low, NPC quantity low.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up. Let's head for the stables.
Can I at least swap to 60 FPS with, like, on low settings? Can I at least do that?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
She hit the I'm a Genshin character talking hand wave? Yeah, she did.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Oh no, he wandered into trouble.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
It's over. It's over.
Wow, even that's incredibly slow. What's happening? Okay, hang on. Yeah, hang on a sec. I'm gonna try something. As soon as we have the opportunity, I'm gonna save the game, close it, and restart it. Because, oh my god. It has decided that menus apparently need to pull everything from the hardware.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long. You finally came.
They are, is the problem, Roblox. They are good. But apparently this one, they just decided, let's shit it out on PC and it'll work just fine. And it's an unoptimized mess. What the hell is going on?
My long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving
Did you just see that?
Archduke was as one light in the darkness.
You guys saw that, right?
Now that light
Jill sinking into the ground.
It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
You didn't? It just happened. It, like, just happened.
Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving. And
She, like, lost half a foot in height.
if it weren't for Lady Hannah selling
But her legs weren't
the
moving.
goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the
Like,
bearers safe.
wow, my standards were low, but holy fuck.
Unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
You clipped it? Do you see what I mean? Okay, save the game. New save, just in case. Okay. Turn to desktop. Alright. Okay. Titled it Jill in Quicksand. That's a very good name, because that's what it looked like. Okay. Okay, once I have, once we're back to, like, the main menu, I'm going to take a very small break, because I need to go handle something real quick. Oh, boy, oh Boy, that sucks. What the hell, man? Okay. So I will be right back. Give me just a second. Give me just one more second, guys. I'm trying to see if I can maybe implement a quick fix and see if we can fix something here. There's a reason I started earlier today. It's because I had this bad feeling. I hoped I had fixed it. But apparently I did not. So just give me a couple minutes, alright?
Last time on. Last time on.
I know you can hear the Opera GX stuff going off, but believe you me, I have actively tried to shut that up. It does not want to be shut up. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to end the stream here for like 5 seconds. Well, 5 seconds, for a little bit. And I'm going to try and do something real quick. Once I'm done doing that, I'm not actually ending the stream here. Consider this part 1 for the night. Hopefully by like 8, hopefully earlier, I'll be up again, right? But I kind of just, I have to do this, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like, everything up to now has been laborious, and hopefully this will even fix the cutscene stutter. So, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a second. Sorry about this. See you in a bit.